Hey guys, welcome to the stream. D Gallup here, casting alongside Rumble. We got a great elite matchup here with the Thunder Eagles against Nebulas. These are two teams that have performed very, very well this season. You can see Thunder Eagles 11-9 thus far, Nebulas 13-7, and their Rumble is. Introduce yourself, Rumble.
Hello, hi, my name is Rumble. I'm one of the best major players out there right now, and I'm really excited to get into these games here. Not sure how far introduction we've gotten, but I'm sure Galb has done a fine job.
I just kind of introduced who we were, introduced the teams who are about to play. So Rumble, what are your thoughts on this matchup and what stats these teams have produced thus far? How they're going to transition into that tonight?
Well, looking at the stat sheet here, Thunder Eagles being 11-9, Nebulas 13-7. Across the board, both these teams are very even as far as goals for a team and opponent shots on their own net. What I'm looking forward to is seeing the Wizard. There's going to be a lot of weight on his shoulders to carry this game. He does have 6 cycles, 1 hat trick, 1 playmaker, and 2 saviors, which is very big. I'm also looking for nobody special to step up. He has 23 saves in 13 games, which is very crucial. So he's definitely going to try to stop the Nebulas from scoring.
Agreed. And we're kind of looking here at a kind of like distinction between the two teams. So Thunder Eagles has been not so much carried, but they've only been helped out by the Wizard, who is a standout player in the team. And Nebulas, on the other hand, are just a very, very consistent. All of them are great all-around players. So we're going to see which play style, I guess you can say, can prevail.
Yeah, if we look at the Nebulas, it's Sydney Cheeks, Dondachaka, Spansa, and Chex Mix. They all are consistently rotating their players and don't seem to rely on a single player. They're a very well-organized unit, spreading goals across both, and assists are also spread pretty evenly. I'm really looking forward to seeing how Sydney Cheeks and Dondachaka work together to create good opportunities for Nebulas. Agreed
completely. So pre-match predictions. I think that Nebulas are gonna come out with this one. They've just been playing so strong this season. Have some great players in Dondachaka and Sydney Cheeks, especially. And I don't think the Wizards gonna be able to handle all that pressure coming at them.
It's definitely gonna be a lot to look forward to. Thunder Eagles are 3-1 playing outside of their division, and Nebulas are 2-2. So there's only been 1 game apiece outside of their series, but Thunder Eagles did a good job eking ahead, so let's see if that plays into a factor.
All right, looks like just about everyone here is in the lobby, scheduled to start right around now. So Got to check with the players, see if everyone's ready. Got to get underway over here. Looks like the players are joining in.
You want to start this one off with a nice Castorino?
Sure. Let's get right into it. Got Spencer versus Reverse Fridge on this initial kickoff to open up the match. Spencer with the win. Sydney Cheeks with the follow. Very nice touch into the Thunder Eagles corner. Got Dondo with his trying to center. Spoopy with the nice counter. Looks like we're seeing Thunder Eagles on offense over here. Nice clear away by Sydney. Spoopy could have had a shot there, decided to turn back. Now Fridge is making the last minute save. Spencer missed an opportunity right there. All the players on Nebulas kind of in their net. Sydney to the center to Spencer. Could have had a shot. A little off. That's okay though. They're keeping the offensive pressure going. Spoopy with a nice clear. Gonna give Nebulas a chance to get some offense going over here.
Nebulas have had a lot of good pressure so far in the opening minute. I'm looking to see how Thunder Eagles are going to translate that kind of pressure back through the midfield and keep the ball in their half. I mean, Sydney once again takes it back to the blue side. Now, Thunder Eagles are going to have to try to clear this ball.
Yeah, I definitely agree here. Now both teams have had a very strong offensive presence thus far this season, so we'll have to see which team can take the offensive command first. As Sydney puts it in the middle for a shot. Nice save by Reverse Fridge. Yeah, it seems like both teams are playing kind of hesitant right now. You know, I don't see either team really trying to push the offense and keep possession for long periods of time.
Yeah, so it's definitely a little slow. Could be nerves starting off. It's always the first game on the big stream. You know, big city bright lights. And Dondo Chaka looking to put this in a little high. But the pressure, I'm telling you, it's Nebulas are knocking on the door.
Spoopy's got a chance here. Oh, okay. Can't finish it. That's fine. Nobody special going to send it back middle. Spencer should have the easy clear back there. Wasn't quite the best clear of all time. First. Okay, so yeah, we don't really see any team here taking great shots yet. They're kind of just, you know, sizing up their respective defenses.
Yeah, now looks like Thunder Eagles are going to have a little possession here as a big clear comes from Sydney Cheeks.
Spoopy couldn't quite get that across. Nobody special. Okay, clear. Probably going to stay on offense here for Nebulas.
It looks like the Wizard is not actually in the game. I'm not sure if he's sitting in reserves, waiting and watching, or if he couldn't make it tonight.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but that's definitely a huge factor for Nebulas, as nobody special puts up the first goal for Thunder Eagles. Doesn't look like that they actually need the Wizard right now, huh?
Spoopy Oogie does a good job of winning that 50 and staying with the ball and dumps it in front of the net as nobody special is there in a great position to put it away.
Great play. And we'll see if Reverse Fridge can fill in for Wizard and come out with the first win here in Game 1.
Yeah, about halfway through this game already so far, and Thunder Eagles have definitely capitalized on that goal. It's about 3 shots to 4 right now. Ooh,
makes a nice clear away there. That was a rough situation. Spoopy should have the clear. Dondo with the nice hit.
Good clear from Dondo. It's good patience from Sydney Cheeks, though, to let that ball roll through. To keep the pressure. And he puts it in.
Really nice ball control there. Just seems like they kind of caught the Thunder Eagles sleeping there.
Yeah, this all starts with Sydney Cheeks back before the ball was pushed into Nebula's half. He let the ball roll through, let Dondo Chaka have a nice clear onto the wall, and Sydney pushed back forward and got that nice hit on goal. 1-1.
Right. 2 minutes to go, still plenty of time. I expect to see both teams ramping up their offense here as they become more comfortable in this game.
Spoopy Oogie's up. Looks like the Thunder Eagles are committing their third now a little bit, trying to keep the pressure on. Got a little dribble here looking for the fake.
I love to see that. Committing third man is definitely a great strategy, as long as you make sure not to overextend. It'll definitely allow them to keep offensive possessions much longer.
Absolutely.
Got a chance to make a play over here.
Nice reverse Fridge in the middle. Gets popped up at the 50.
Reverse Fridge. Great game sense right there. Amazing read.
Oh my word. Reverse Fridge comes over the top of Sydney.
Absolutely disgusting to put the Thunder Eagles ahead here in game 1.
Man, is someone's refrigerator running? Because you can't stop this guy. He's just running away with this game.
You better go catch it.
Better go catch it. Nobody special is trying to keep the pressure back in. There's Spoopy Oogie. Is he committing the third? Does he get the... Oh, doesn't quite get the touch he needs. It was a good touch from Sydney.
Indeed. And you can see here, Thunder Eagles are putting on a great offense this past minute. Let's see if they can continue in the last minute of the game. Nobody special going for the ball, coming out with a demo instead. Not too bad a deal.
Oh!
That was almost a bad double commit, but nobody special in the fridge.
The fridge was just parked in the goal looking for that. That was, I would call it a back pass, but that's some risky business.
A double commit miss in net. And okay, cleared back into Nebula's hand.
Big pinch, but Fridge turned away. You should have went for that ball.
All right,
it's like Thunder Eagles is trying to get there. They're just trying to get the win. They're playing smart. They're playing patient.
I like that, but I don't want them to play too patient, because then it's very easy for Nebula to just boom, nice shot over them and get it in. So I want to see them keep the aggression up until the very last second. Nice
the song gets in
all the way. The Dunk Seeds games have been insane.
Off the roof. Only if we were sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts, we'd be making a killing right now. Holy Dunkarinos.
If you're Thunder Eagles here, you just got to feel like that was pretty unlucky. But great play.
That's unfortunate, letting the goal in with 13 seconds left. Looks like this could go to OT, but Spencer popping off the backboard.
Even get it again. Oh my God!
Double!
Made that look so easy, and folks, that is not an easy play whatsoever.
Comes up clutch. 13 seconds left. Comes in with the double tap.
The unfortunate backflip, which might cost him the game.
What a smooth finish.
But he shows great sportsmanship by throwing Spencer a nice shot in chat. So good on Spoopy Oogie for that one.
Fridge pops up to Spoopy. Does he have the touch? Sydney keeps it up.
Sydney should probably let it fall here. All right.
Ball falls.
Sort of risky play paid off here. So great start from Nebulas here. They really turned up their offense and played much smarter towards the end of that game. Thunder Eagles were playing well for most of it, but I think, as I was saying before, having them play so defensively and patient towards the end kind of bit them in the ass there.
It really did. You called it. They tried playing slower. They tried just rotating that third guy back and getting those big clears, but Nebulas really just threw on the pressure and came up with 2 crucial goals.
Indeed. And let's see if Thunder Eagles can take that game in stride and come back even stronger in game 2.
Now, if you're Thunder Eagles and you're in the driver's seat, what do you look for going into game 2? Are you looking for a sub? Are you looking for any type of change of play? You mentioned having that third guy up. They did have a lot more pressure when they were throwing that third guy forward.
Well, right. Unfortunately, Thunder Eagles can't sub here because it doesn't look like they actually have a sub in this lobby. So it looks like Wizards not going to show up at all tonight. So unfortunately, not necessarily unfortunately, but this is definitely the roster they're running all night. So they just have to, I think, play more confidently and play more aggressively, and they'll be just fine in this game. As the players are joining in for game 2. Got Dondo Chaka versus Spoopy Oogie. Let's see who can take first possession in this game 2. Nice win by Dondo. It's going to set up Nebulas for a great first offense. Spoopy with a nice clear. Dondo's last one back. Kind of risky to be that high in the air. Let's see if Fridge can put it in. Nice clear by Sydney Cheeks. Looks like he's about to clear it all the way. Give Nebulas an offensive chance here. Oh, Spoopy. Okay, right back to Dondo. This opening's been a tad back and forth so far. No one really taking command yet. Let's see what happens. Reverse Fridge beats one. Kind of a weak touch off the wall. Spoopy keeps it up. Special.
Nobody's up. Looking for the shot.
Oh. And Reverse Fridge kind of blew that, unfortunately. That was a pretty open net. It's okay. They're keeping up nice offensive pressure here.
Yeah, Fridge came in a little too hot. I don't know if he thought the ball was going to come a little faster, but definitely needed to take his time. Down Chuck goes up, puts this in the back of the net.
Great shot, and they just had so much space there. Thunder Eagles have to work to bridge those gaps.
It's a great pass play. You can't stop that. That's third guy's just rotating back to goal. He has to make a quick challenge. Nonachaka berries at far post.
And Spencer so far has been having a great series here, scoring a lot of goals, making great passes, just playing smart overall. Really putting up some points for Nebulas here.
Yeah, weren't sure how Spencer was going to be coming in, but he does have 45% shot accuracy. So
and there he is, just coming and making a great save. He keeps producing for this team. Hopefully he keeps that up here. A little bump happening there. Looks like Nebulas will have a nice possession going down here. Oh, Special beats him. Good play by him. Got to send it center.
Oh, I like that. Special looking for the bump or demo across the face of the goal, trying to open up something for his team here.
Boogie gonna try to pass it mid. Special there. It's too far across, unfortunately. Thunder Eagles have been having solid offensive possessions here. They've been keeping the ball in Nebulas' end for a long time. They just haven't been very efficient at turning these opportunities into goals.
Oh, Spooky's up. Yeah, they're very patient. They're in picking their challenges on when they're going to go for the ball.
Bridge with
like City's going to top it for Donda. Donda's going
great pass, but Special reads it quite well. Spencer last one back, makes a nice save and touch to the corner. Sydney Cheeks. Looks like no one's back right now for Eagles. Okay, we've got nobody special coming in net right now.
Goes the ball. See if Spencer can get one more up. Oh, Donda's up. Looking for the dunk.
Great touch. Let's see if they can keep it in here. Unfortunate miss. He's going to give possession back to Thunder Eagles.
He has time. He's got nobody trailing.
Great flick. Special with a nice dunk. Let's see if Fridge can take a nice shot here. Unfortunately, it's a little easy to save, but they're keeping it in play. Oh, Spoopy with the miss, and that's wide open. Spencer and City Cheeks collide, but Spencer still gets the goal. That was almost very unfortunate. But see, we just see a very strange kind of pattern here of Thunder Eagles having offensive possession for long periods of time, and Nebula's not having much offensive possession, but they're just making these opportunities happen when they are on offense.
Yeah, Thunder Eagles are really folding under the pressure of the counter. Committing that third guy is really going to expose your back line, and if they're not making those touches like they need to and making the proper hits, they're going to get punished, and that's exactly what Nebulas are doing.
Well said, well said. And let's see if Thunder Eagles can actually score some here in these final 2 minutes.
Yeah, halfway through the game, Ridge has Spoopy in the middle. Can't seem to find him as Nebula's cleared this ball. We have a one-on-one here.
Spencer almost gets the dunk, not quite. Dondo pass a little hard, but City still gets it. Nice flick. Fridge with the nice touch to the corner. Spoopy's got the clear here. Let's see what they can do on offense. What a shot. Very nice shot by Spoopy, taking it end to end.
Great shot from Spoopy. Good clear from Fridge right to Spoopy. Gets a flick over 2 and just takes right off the bounce and buries us high. Really forcing Sydney to get up, and I don't think he can't save that. The only thing that could be better if it's bar down, but
very, very, very difficult. So great shot from Spoopy.
All right, 2-1 Nebulas. We got a minute and a half left in the clock. Let's see if they can get another.
Let's see if that goal ignited some life in this Thunder Eagles team. Thunder Eagle gets saved by reverse Fridge being there. And no one's quite going for this ball from Thunder Eagles. Playing very patient still. Spoopy with a nice touch. Got a triple commit coming out from Nebulas, but unfortunately Fridge actually touched it to the corner.
A little confusion on the back line of Nebulas. They both just let that ball go through.
Nobody special, waiting patiently on the back line.
Oh, Fridge.
Oh, great touch from Fridge.
Close one. He had the right idea there.
Definitely. Spoopy gets past 1, gets past 2. Unfortunately, misses the next one, but it's okay. Nobody special. Oh. And, this has been confusing thus far, but Thunder Eagles are still alive with 35 seconds to go here.
Double commit coming from the Nebulas. They could be exposed here as Fridge is going forward. He's got a player downfield.
Oh, unfortunately, miss from Spoopy, and he pays for it there.
Great 50 from nobody, because they're going to keep the pressure on, but there's no one middle to follow the shot.
Dondo with the weak clear. Sydney helps him out, though. Thunder Eagles got 10 seconds left here. They're going to have to go very aggressive. Miss from Spencer.
Spoopy.
Dondo, great read right there. Dunks it deep into Thunder Eagles territory. Sydney actually almost puts it in there. Let's see what happens here. Reverse. Oh, it gets bumped by Spoopy. That's unfortunate.
Spencer wants to kill that ball so fast.
Good game though from both teams, and Nebulas are just looking very very confident out here.
Yeah, 2-0 to Nebulas in the overall series. Definitely big stuff. Spencer again showing up to play, getting a cycle this game. Very good job from him.
Indeed. And if you look at the Thunder Eagles roster here, they're taking a ton of shots. You see that they have 9 shots to Nebula's 3, but they're only able to put in 1 out of those 9 to convert.
Yeah, it's that bad. Go ahead.
Right. And Nebula's converted 2 out of 3. So if Thunder Eagles can work on taking more quality shots versus quantity, they should be able to pull out games.
They definitely, need to pick their shots a little more. It's that pressure from having that back guy staying further back in that patience, so they're able to keep the pressure up. But the quality of shots and the placement, it's hard to get past the defense of the Nebulas.
Agreed. All right, starting out game 3 here. This is going to be a key game for Thunder Eagles because I'd imagine their morale would be quite crushed if they lost this game as well, going into game 4 0-3. So let's see what they can do here.
This is definitely a make or break game. This is going to carry over huge because it's going to put pressure on Nebulas to eke out another win if they don't get this.
Agreed. We got
going in 3-0 into game 4 is going to be huge for Nebulas, but make that 2-1 and oof.
That's right. It's a pivotal game for both teams. Nice touch by Fridge. Let's see if they can get an offensive possession going here. Oh, Spencer, the great dunk. Nobody special gets bumped to oblivion. Got many players up right now. Spoopy with the weak clear. Let's see if Dondo can get it back in the zone. Looks like special shot that clear. Got some offense going for Thunder Eagles. Spencer quickly turns it around. Oogie coming in. Playing some ping pong right now. Not really much action going on.
Yeah, just a couple of misplaced passes. No one from each team is able to follow up on their shots, but Bridge is looking to do that of his own.
Nice demo from Nobody Special. Demoing Nebula's goalie right there. Unfortunately, Thunder Eagles didn't really have a shot there to take, but it was still a great idea that could help them in the future if he chooses to do that again. Got a double commit coming from Nebulas. Touch is slow enough to give them time to recover, however.
Sydney with a great job getting that ball over Fridge, taking his time and holding his flip. That was a great play.
Definitely.
That's not going to relieve the pressure coming from Thunder Eagles.
That's right. And unfortunately, we're kind of seeing a similar thing from game 1 and 2, where Thunder Eagles are keeping possession for long periods of time, but not really doing anything with it. Oh, great! It's a net pass from Special to Spoopy. Unfortunately, just off. Great shot, though.
Great effort. The ball falls right to Spoopy, but he's just not.
Nobody's special. Last man back.
Fridge is there.
Unfortunately for him, no one on Nebulas expected that whiff, so he got bailed out. Spencer trying to do it all himself. City should have it. Easy roller for Thunder Eagles to clear over there. Wow, what a second touch from Spoopy. Gonna turn some defense into offense real quick. Dondo with the booming clear. See if Sydney can throw a nice pass middle. Dondo was searching for a goalie there to bump. Couldn't quite find him.
Nobody looking for the dunk. Yes, Spoopy in the middle. It's a close one, and just the same pressure coming through.
Spoopy does a nice job keeping it in the Nebula zone. Nobody special looking for a big aerial. Gets it. A double commit coming out for Thunder Eagles.
Bridge, that's wide open. Oh, he puts it near post, and Sydney's there. That's a simple save as he finds Spencer in the middle.
One more touch from Spencer could do it. And he gets it. Spencer has been playing so solid these games, converting so many of his opportunities. And this is why we see Nebulas on top. get that offensive opportunity, score. That's something Thunder Eagles have been having a lot of trouble doing.
Yeah, Spencer comes clutch again, just setting himself up with a nice pass off the backboard and just buries it. Looking for the pass, he got domed on the middle.
Good shot from Dondo. Better save from Fridge. Spoopy gets bumped. Nobody special is coming back for the easy save.
But
Sitting to the middle.
Minute 30 left on the clock. I'm hoping Thunder Eagles can start capitalizing on their pressure. Maybe a few demos in the net would open up the window for them to score.
Yeah, that's definitely true. We've seen them try that a few times, but see, the times they've chosen to execute that strategy haven't really been the most calculated times. You know, they have to try and demo a goalie when the ball's out in front of the net where someone can take a shot. Spencer. Wow, almost scores again there. A minute left here in Game 3, and Thunder Eagles have not really had a good scoring opportunity this far. Sydney Cheeks with a great dunk. There's no one in net right now. Spoopy's scrambling back. Passes it middle. Ooh, reverse Fridge with a nice save. Thunder Eagles just can't really get any offensive opportunities going here in this final minute as the ball's in their zone for most of the time. Spencer coming out. Ooh, hits it the wrong way, unfortunately, but it was a nice attempt. Great demo from nobody special. Unfortunately, still can't create an opportunity here. 20 seconds. All comes down to this. They need a goal. That was 2 up from Nebulas. Spoopy turns back, and you unfortunately can't do that with 10 seconds left when your team's down a goal. They unfortunately can't convert, and the series is 3-0 Nebulas going into Game 4. All right, Rumble. So what do you think Thunder Eagles are doing wrong here, and how do you think they can improve to sneak away with the win here in Game 4?
I think they're having really good pressure. There's definitely not the same kind of shots that we were seeing from Game 2. But one thing I like to see is maybe some more passes infield. They're getting some space and time on the ball, and they're opting just to have really heavy first touches. I think if they move around the field a little smarter and find passes, they could definitely put the pressure on the net as opposed to just the other half of the field.
Right, yeah, definitely agreed. In Games 1 and 2, we saw a lot of solo play attempts from them, including that great goal from Spoopy in Game 2. But unfortunately, it looks like the Nebulas defense is too strong to simply rely on solo plays. They're gonna have to get some infield, some backboard and infield passes going here to have a chance in Game 4. I definitely agree with you on that. Okay, looks like we're about to load in for Game 4. Let's see if Thunder Eagles can come away with a win. I think they can personally. Let's see what happens out here.
Yeah, they're looking threatening at times, but definitely not as threatening when Nebula gets that ball to Spencer. When they find Spencer and he's got that open shot, he's putting it on the backboard, he's putting pressure on the net, and he's going to finish. He's doing a really good job. So once they get past Spencer and Sydney's defense, that's their only chance.
Agreed. Got Spencer versus Special here. Opening kickoff. That looks like Fridge opts to go instead. Nobody Special could have a chance. Unfortunately, flies a little bit under it. Spencer hits the wall, unfortunately. Still gets the play. Misses it. Special doesn't really get it clear there. Somehow makes it into Nebula's backfield. As Spoopy looks to make a pass. Good touch out to Fridge. Opts to follow it. Doesn't really allow Special to get up there because he didn't want to double commit. Spoopy with the shot. A little too hard. And looks like no one's back for Thunder Eagles, just giving Spencer the green light to come in there and put it away.
This man is on fire. He just takes it one time over Fridge and just puts it on net, and Spoopy's not back quick enough to get that. Spencer is just punishing the rotations from Thunder Eagles.
It looks like Fridge just hesitated a second too long, and that cost them a goal right there. But great awareness from Spencer, really coming out here and making a difference here for Nebulas. kind of a triple commit there from Nebulas. All players are in the same spot, but Fridge gives them time to get back. Oh, they almost own goal there.
Fridge has Spoopy in the middle. I could see it pass out when he got all 3 players clouding the net like that. He's got to find Spoopy in the middle, and that's what I'm talking about right there. He's got to look for those infield passes rather than taking the solo route.
Definitely. Their offensive plays here for Thunder Eagles has been very predictable and not too difficult for Nebulas to save. Opportunity here. Dondo with the great clear. Looks like no one's back yet. It might go all the way. Oh my god.
This is third man getting caught.
This is not what Thunder Eagles want here in Game 4.
Nobody special creeps up, but there's just... Dondo's obviously the first one there, and all he has to do is put that high and on target, and it's going in.
It's just that really awful combo of sending your third man up, but having him hesitate. Now, if you send that third man up, he needs to be right in there on the ball challenging, or else you're just giving the team clearing it an easy goal. And that's
they want the pressure, but again, the confusion from Thunder Eagles is they give Sydney just the easy hit and clear on the ball, and that almost results in a pass to a goal as it rolls across the face of the net. There must be some communication error. I wonder what the comms are like for Thunder Eagles right now. Do we have an Astro listen-in, Art? Can we get an Astro listen-in for the Thunder Eagles?
I have no idea what that is, and so I'm going to say no.
Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have Astros as a sponsor, and we can't listen into the comms of Thunder Eagles, but I'm sure it's...
Great demo from Dondo, as Fridge, again, was trying to make a solo play out there. And by the way, yeah, we should have an Astros as a sponsor probably next Sunday, so watch out for that, chat and viewers.
Yeah.
Astro listening's going on.
Never played Halo Art in MLG? MLG Pro?
Nope.
Apparently. Nobody special has an open net here, and they capitalize. And Spencer was actually caught looking there. The first time we've seen a bad play from him all night.
Yeah, great patience to take it right past Spencer. And Spencer just looks like he got caught on his heels and couldn't quite get the turnaround.
Let's see if Thunder Eagles can take this positive momentum here and take the... Nice touch from Special, going all the way deep in Nebula's end. Sydney with the weak touch. Bridge again hesitates slightly too long, allows Spencer to get that touch. Sydney with the great touch to Dondo. And you're going to see Nebula's making great passing plays out here. This is something we're not seeing from Thunder Eagles. Nice clear from Spoopy. Great pass attempt there from Spoopy. Now, I like that. He was definitely trying to find Special for the shot. And that's something they have to do much more often.
I like they tried to roll it across the face of the goal. Definitely trying to find nobody seemed like he was calling for that ball. He was wide open on the far post. Just had to put it in.
Fridge, let's see if we can put this away. Spencer with a nice touch, although
goal's wide open.
Nobody Special, unfortunately. Nice pass back. See if they can get a little team play going here. Nice job keeping it in their possession. Fridge flies past, and unfortunately, making an awkward touch for Spoopy. This is going to be a great offensive chance for Nebulas. Dondo loses control, unfortunately. Sydney Cheeks last back. He misses, and nobody Special gets another one. Wow, these defensive misplays from Nebulas here is something we haven't seen all night, but it's been costing them this game.
You know, they tell you not to blink, but it's hard when you see that. I mean, it just goes right behind him. Positioning was all wrong.
Right. Yeah, it seems like the players on Nebulas are at the right spots on the field, but it seems like the car orientation of their third man has been a little bit wrong. The third man has been facing forwards, where in that situation, you want him facing their net so that they can easily go back in shadow and make the save. Spencer should have a booming clear out here. Very nicely done. Played off by Spooky. Spencer, pretty nice hit, although it's a little too far back in Nebula's end. Let's see if Dondo can make something happen here. Great pass middle. Spencer's not quite ready. This is going to be a big opportunity for them here. 30 seconds left.
Oh, good turn by Dondo.
Oh, great save by Fridge. That was very clutch. And it seems like next goal wins here, most likely. So both teams are really scrambling to make something happen here. Nice shot from Special to put pressure on it. Easily saved, however. Spoopy with the nice touch. There's one man back in Spencer. Very nice dunk. No way. Special has a shot here to Spoopy. Unfortunately, can't make it happen. We're going to see an overtime here in Game 4. Get hyped, folks. This is some exciting Rocket League going on here. This gets the kickoff goal. How unfortunate would that have been for Thunder Eagles?
That would have been devastating. Right in the loins. They'd feel that one.
That's definitely true. As Spencer here is really trying hard to make something happen, as he has been all night. Very nice job of Nebulas, keeping offensive possession here. Always have someone back ready to hit the ball. And you see the ball, the ball going to the same exact spots over and over again on the field, as Thunder Eagles just cannot get a strong clear out here. Spencer almost has a nice touch middle.
Touch to Dondo.
And nobody special. Has the chance for the clear. Great demo from Dondo. Spencer can't get the shot off. A great play.
Sydney.
The shot. Great
save.
Be out there. Clutch play.
Dondo's up and off the backboard.
Wow, and just Thunder Eagles cannot get an offensive presence going here, as they're just stuck on the back foot for the entirety of this overtime. Fridge with an okay touch. Spencer coming in. Great dunk. Sydney has a shot. Oh, he can't quite put it in. Dondo with the follow-up. Tries to go for a power shot. Hits it too high, unfortunately. Great clear from Spoopy. The net's open for Fridge. Can he put it in? Yes! So clutch out there from Fridge. Just seeing that third man not there. Getting that nice flip to get ahead of Spencer and just putting it right in. And unfortunately, that has been the story for Nebulas all game, of just having that third man facing the wrong way, not being there to make the save. But what a great series coming out from both teams. Now, it's important to note that Thunder Eagles didn't have Wizard, who was definitely their standout player. So that considered, they definitely played a pretty excellent series against Nebulas, coming very close each game and taking the win here in OT Game 4.
Yeah, big stuff coming from Thunder Eagles, being down 2-0 in that Game 4, pushing it to overtime, and all they were doing was just catching Nebulas on their heels. Nebulas were trying to keep the pressure. They were trying to keep the shots on net and try to keep Thunder Eagles low on boost, and all of a sudden Thunder Eagles get the ball rolling out in front, and Nebulas, their guy, can't be there. But great performance from both teams.
It was definitely interesting how Nebulas decided to kind of change their strategy in Game 4, because in the first 3 games we kind of saw them playing more patiently on defense, waiting for big booming clears and follows for kind of breakaway scores. But in Game 4 they opted to be very aggressive, and it turned out to not work for them.
It was a great match, real close. We'll be moving on to our second match of the night in just a few minutes. Do you guys have stats set up for the second match?
Yes,
Indeed.
We do.
It's going to be a very exciting one between the Liches and Sailfish. Liches have an amazing 18-2 record, and oh my God, Rumble, their offensive stats have been incredible.
Yeah, Liches have been one unstoppable force this season. They're 15-1 in their division and 3-1 out of division. They have a 3-person combo team that is really going to be hard to stop tonight. They have started 100% of the games, and they're putting up the most goals in the Major League right now, while also retaining one of the lowest opponent shot percentages on their own goal at 16%.
Quite incredible. So just based on those stats alone, we're expecting them to really be quite aggressive and not allow Sailfish to take any shots, as their opponent shot percentage is an astounding 16.47%.
Yeah, the Sailfish, though, are coming in. They do have a pretty good team, and I think that they're going to be ones to look out for. B-Rad and T-Raj, both putting up a lot of cycles, hat tricks, playmakers, saviors. They're really doing very well. Nothing as, I would say, devastating as what Liches show on paper, but they're definitely going to be a team to look out for.
Right, and it's crazy goal differential. Liches have 74 goals thus far, while Sailfish have 46. So we have to see here if B-Rad and T-Raj can really kind of overcome the insane offensive pressure about to come their way, and maybe try and play a similar strategy to what Nebulas just showed us, of kind of being patient on defense and just waiting for great opportunities to open up on breakaways.
I got. This ain't my first rodeo.
It's my second rodeo, to be exact.
Big shots, yes. Who are you looking forward to seeing on Liches? Who, out of all three of those big heavy hitters, who do you think is going to stand out this series?
I mean, it's so hard because all of them have put up such amazing stats, but I'm definitely looking for Hell to come out here strong. He's got 27 goals himself, which is more than half of the entire Sailfish team combined. So I'm really looking for him to really leverage that amazing shooting with his 41 shot percentage and just really punish Sailfish at every moment. But it is important to note on Liches that Capital has 25 saves. So we're definitely looking to see Capital as kind of like their third man back slash midfielder, kind of really trying to keep the offensive pressure going. And that may be the most important role on this Liches team.
Yeah, this is going to be a huge game. Both are number one in their division, and this would be a big game for playoff stats going forward to see who can clinch that first seed moving later into the season. So off the start, it might not look that big, but this is going to be could be a deciding game moving forward into the playoff rankings.
And it looks like the Liches starting roster, the only players they played all season, Capital, Nander, and Hell, are all in this lobby. So expect to see them tonight. Shout out, though, to their sub, Robbing Hope. Great player. Unfortunately, not here tonight.
The most amount of goose eggs I have ever seen on a stat sheet coming from Robbing Hope. You would think he was born from chickens.
Quite impressive there, Robbing Hope.
Yeah, going forward, I do want to see Namdarin, I can't say step up, but in only a quarter of his games, he scored 62% of all of his goals only in a quarter of his games. So he has the potential to really pop off at moments, but some games he could be absent. So it's going to be interesting to see if he can really step up in the Sailfish game and show us what he's made of.
It looks like the players are joining in here. We got B-Rad, T-Raj, and The Verge, who's actually a sub for Sailfish here. I believe he only has 8 games played this season. And honestly, his stats haven't been too impressive thus far. So let's see if he can really step up here for the
So we can take it away. Namdarin and T-Raj going up. Looks like Hell's going to be on the wall to put this into the middle for Capital. Capital with a shot already on goal.
Already starting this offensive pressure here.
We already see it begin. Let's see if Sailfish can take this ball and get a good clear going out of here. Hell's looking to throw it back up the backboard as Capital pushed it onto the net, off the bar and down.
Almost
Namdarin
there.
Again hitting it back. This pressure is. We might see this all game. I just want to say we might see this all game. T-Raj looking to clear it, doesn't get the hit as Namdarin still has time. Looking for a solo play, gets the dunk, rolls across the face of the goal. No one's there to put it in.
And earlier here, Liches just looked like an absolute rotational machine. Always have a player there right in there to challenge. Although I guess that's proven wrong there as
Namdarin
go back.
Slows his roll down, doesn't go forward. Verge throws it in. B-Rad looking to catch this ball and take it across. Hell with a nice 50 into the corner. T-Raj off the wall. Can you get the dunk? You cannot. And it's about a minute in, and
Hell and Capital
we're
have
seeing 3 shots coming from the Liches.
And all of them have been just slightly off. Taking really nice shots thus far.
Hell off the wall looking to clear it. Doesn't quite get the clear. Looks like B-Rad's going to have to go on the wall to clear it before Namdarin gets to it. Namdarin gets it, throws the center for Capital. Capital touches it over the wall into the corner.
Let's see if
Hell's going to be the first one there. Oh, B-Rad gets it over.
T-Raj pass center here. The Verge coming in.
Little panic. Verge pops it up middle.
Should be an easy clear.
B-Rad's there.
That's speed actually.
Good touch from Namdarin. Over to Hell to Namdarin. Namdarin into the goal.
Great play from Hell to Namdarin here. And
great classic 1-2 plays going on here.
And it actually looked like Sailfish had a lot going for them there, keeping that offensive pressure against Liches. But just that great touch there, that great pass really made something happen there for Liches. So 1-0 lead. Still pretty early in the game though. Got just over 2 remaining.
Sailfish had their moments coming through, but once again we're right back to the same old story of Liches keeping the ball on the half. Capital with a shot, top left corner, it's in.
Wow. And it looks like Liches are really trying to leverage these great passing plays. Capital comes in, third man back, as I was saying before, playing that midfielder third man position and doing a great job of it thus far. Great job keeping the ball in Liches' possession and putting that one in.
Both players send so much shooting up. B-Rad wins this ball. It's going to go onto the net. Capital with a good save.
Double commit there, but it looks like Nandrin recovered nicely. Great clear for Nandrin. Let's see if we can follow it. B-Rad with the weak touch, Nandrin with the shot.
Good touch middle, just puts it over on net. And
unfortunately, just misses that. He was so close to the recovery. Just too much pressure coming out here from Liches.
Yeah, he just hits the ball, just waits for B-Rad to take the touch and puts it right back on net, right over B-Rad, who is low on boost.
And Hell here has actually been rather quiet this game, to our surprise. But it looks like he doesn't have to do much as his teammates are playing great.
Pop it up, Nandrin trying to find him. Good demo in the middle. The net's wide open if they can get it down fast.
Verge still has some time.
Take the shot.
This shot, Hell just gets there in time. The Verge had to play that a little bit faster, unfortunately. Nandrin's going to keep this one in play for Liches. There's a great pass. Unfortunately, too close to Sailfish net.
And the pinch that off the middle is T-Raj. Touches to the corner.
Great pass to Hell. Great shot, and the Verge almost has it. Man, it looks like the Verge just is not used to playing this caliber of team, and it's just crumbling here under this pressure.
Gotta be thinking, what the hell is? He's thinking, what the hell is that? It's coming right at me. Can't stop that ball.
Unfortunately, backflips. Bad timing there. They still have plenty of time to pick this up. 4 goals, definitely a lot to come back from. 2 minutes is enough time. Great shot from Capital, actually, almost right on there.
Yeah, Hell trying to drop this ball middle, but Capital drops back with good patience. No one can take his time as no one's there to contest him, and he dumps the ball back into the Sailfish half. And we're looking for something middle, not there. Hell backs off as B-Rad puts it towards net.
Oh, nice shot from B-Rad. I honestly wasn't quite sure about the decision to shoot there, but it definitely caught Hell off guard. I probably would have rather seen him kind of control it. Something I haven't seen from Sailfish yet is just kind of taking control of the ball, trying to set up plays, but great shot from B-Rad right there.
Yeah, and that's the third shot we've seen on to Liches' net, and it's a goal. So it's a third of the shots are going in. They might as well just put some more on there if Liches can't save them.
Liches still have an astounding 10 shots already. So just playing the same way they have all season, generating crazy amount of offense. T-Raj to the Verge. Gets a nice touch, actually, out to the middle.
B-Rad looking to send it back into the middle. Capital back to Hell. T-Raj keeping the ball into the Liches' corner. T-Raj wins that 50.
Verge, unfortunately.
Ball back over to Nandrin.
What a play there from B-Rad, keeping that in the Liches' zone.
Good pass up to T-Raj. Oh, not enough pace on that one as Hell hops it back away.
B-Rad tried demoing Hell, goes a little behind him. And this is
going towards the net. It's an open net.
For Liches. Yeah, if you're going for that demo, you best well get it. Or else something like this is bound to happen. That's great.
That's one hell of a 50 right there.
Indeed. One hell of a dunk.
All right, 5-1. Looking forward. Sailfish just have to kind of brush this first game off and move forward as they're going to have to figure out what they need to do to beat Liches in game 2. I don't see them coming back down 4 goals with 45 seconds left.
I don't really see it either, but I do see Liches aren't playing perfectly right now. They're definitely making a lot more mistakes on defense than they're making on offense, and we really have to see Sailfish capitalize on that. As Hell puts in another one, beautiful backboard.
Hat-trick coming out of Hell.
Ball read.
Hat-trick coming for Hell. 3 for 3, 100% shooting accuracy.
Yeah, and I was saying Hell was pretty quiet before. He's definitely come alive. This nice hat trick.
He must have heard you say those words and said, "I'll show him." Oh, B-Rad with a clanger.
Hell, unfortunately, really unfortunate touch. He did not expect that to hit crossbar and come straight down at him. Great placement from B-Rad.
What a cracker of a shot. Great shot coming from B-Rad.
This one is all but over as 4 goals in 28 seconds is pretty improbable. But let's see if they can get it here. T-Rod,
T-Rod.
what a shot! What a redirect. He added so much power to that. Look at this
135
perfect
kph.
placement. 84 miles per hour for those Americans in the crowd. What a shot.
Golf clap coming from the Liches. Nice one, nice shot.
That's right. They definitely appreciate how difficult that shot was to place and make. And if we see that from Sailfish in these coming games, they're definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, definitely. Those past 2 goals were definitely something great.
Definitely.
Capital's back up, 6-3. They're just going to look if you let this ball touch and hit the ground. Verge can't make the connection. And we're going on to game 2. 1-0 Liches in the series.
Yeah, Liches took an insane amount of shots there, getting 12 shots. Although Sailfish actually had 8 of their own. But most of the shots coming much later. Very, very nice game here. Now, again, Liches are playing a great offense, as expected, but they don't actually seem to be that confident on defense. They're definitely making a lot of weak clears, weak touches, keeping the ball out center, and we just need to see Sailfish really be aggressive, be decisive, be confident, and capitalize on that. And I think they're going to have a fine time here in these next 3 games. What do you think, Rumble?
I agree. I definitely agree. I think having their third back, Liches have kind of had little heavy touches, and so if they can capitalize on that, they can definitely find the pressure. It's just how do you get past that centrifugal rotational force that is Liches.
The absolute machine.
These guys are a cog.
5 seconds to next game, and we'll see what Sailfish can do here. Make Mako proud. As I'm sure he's proud just to see them on stream, but a win would be nice.
Mako might put them in the doghouse after this one.
See after this game.
All players are loaded up. Let's get this game 2 underway.
Got Nambrun versus Verge.
Each team ends up sending someone to cheat up, but looks like T-Rod wins this.
Verge almost making that shot.
B-Rad's the first one here, because you got to put this straight down. Oh, close. Good though. Good pace from B-Rad. We like to see that.
I really see Verge in this series being the make or break player, as someone who really isn't proven yet this season. Hasn't played many games. Hasn't put up much stats. He's sort of like a wild card here. We don't know too much about him. But if he can really come alive and produce for this Sailfish team, I think Liches are going to have trouble. But if he chokes under this pressure, I don't think Sailfish stand a chance here. The Verge has a chance here.
There's a quick 1-2 to T-Rod. Doesn't quite get it.
Verge
comes back to Verge. That's it's open.
Good touch. Unfortunately, not at the net. Well, let's see what Liches can do here on offense. Capital with a nice challenge. Namder, a nice touch. Held the shot. Saved by Verge. Very nice block from him.
B-Rad looking to make a solo play down the field with Namder in there. Steals the boost.
The Verge hesitates and actually goes back, see if he made the save.
It's good patience. I got to commend him on that. He was getting beat to the ball. Really good, smart move to rotate back.
Indeed. Wasn't quite sure about it, but he definitely proved me wrong there.
T-Rod is up. Hell's taking his time on the ball.
Great
ball floats middle.
Verge has a chance here.
There.
He does it!
Comes up clutch. We're just saying it.
Forward, a minute and a half into this game. And Liches are going to be shaking here because they are not used to being down this season. Only 2 game losses out of 20 games played. Well, now out of 21 games played, actually. So let's see if Verge can keep this up.
Yeah, Sailfish are going to want to keep this lead, but Cal throws up the Capital. Capital just puts it right in.
And Liches, I guess, were not phased one bit by that. They're like, we've been here before. We know we can produce. Great pass from Cal to Capital off that back wall. And Verge makes a nice attempt. That's just really hard to read unless you're right there on the ball. What a zinger. Shout out to Krabasaur for that word.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if that was just a gentleman's goal that Liches gave Sailfish just to keep him at bay, but
T-Rod's here, keeping him in play for Sailfish. B-Rad passes. Unfortunately, no one's there. T-Rod and B-Rad kind of in the same spot. Unfortunate for them. Nice bump coming out for Capital.
Mandarin's on the wall, trying to take this out. B-Rad's going to be there to intercept it. Throws up the backboard. He's got T-Rod looking for the nice play. Can't quite find it as B-Rad gets the demo into hell.
Capital with the nice clear. No one in net quite yet from Sailfish. B-Rad misses. Verge comes in. Pretty solid touch there.
Couple of looks, but hell's there to read that. He's looking to drop it down, but T-Rod says not today. Mandarin throws it up. He's got Capital on the side.
Capital's up. Shot. Oh, great save from Verge. That was clutch because that was a very hard shot to read. Kind of had to throw his car there and pray, and he did a great job of doing that. Keeping the score tied here, 2.5 minutes to go. Capital with the touch. T-Rod should have this. Very nice clear.
Great interception from T-Rod. He misses that corner boost. He's going to be low.
A little bit of a weak touch. Oh, a triple commit coming out here.
Mandarin sees the goal wide open. Throws it up.
He needs to make the save here. Oh, he unfortunately can't do it. He was so close. And that triple commit cost them so much. Because they had so much momentum going on there that's just taken away from this goal. But I will give it to Verge here that he kind of half committed for that ball, but he made a great recovery back into his end. Unfortunately, it's made a little mechanical error in that save there. To be fair, though, it was quite a hard shot to save.
Yeah, it comes back to the triple commit, though. All three players go up, and no one makes contact with the ball.
That's definitely a problem in this level of Rocket League. Can't be making those mistakes.
Siraj passing it up. 4 players are up on the field. No one gets it. Capital has time, slows it down. He's got Hell in the middle. Oh, great
from B-Rad.
Verge looking for the finish.
What's it?
That's T-Raj. T-Raj can't quite get it. Hell's going to try to put this towards the middle.
Verge and B-Rad
with the follow. Great bump from Hell.
Just some huge confusion going on in the Sailfish back line here. As you see, both Verge and B-Rad in the same spot. No one's challenging this ball.
Hell comes in and takes out B-Rad. He takes him out. B-Rad's going to be the first to the ball. He's got the challenge. Hell comes in. Get out of here.
Great play from Hell, and of course, great shot coming up.
Just
Verge with a nice kickoff. Capital. Mandarin backflips. Not sure if that was on purpose or not, but
demo buys time for Sailfish. Good win from B-Rad.
Great touch from Capital, keeping in Sailfish end here. T-Raj has to make a big clear. All right, with just over a minute remaining, Sailfish has to try and play more aggressive here, has to try and score.
Trying to touch down to Verge. Verge is a little too close behind him.
I mean, again, you can just see the shot differential. 8 shots coming out from Liches and only 2 coming out from Sailfish here.
Yeah, if they can just work past the pressure. The ball rolls up. You guys going to try to touch this down.
The Verge. Nice touch. Has to make something happen here. Let's see if we can throw it back center. B-Rad's too far back here, although keeps it nicely in play.
He's there. T-Raj is up. You should beat Hell to the ball.
Great pass to B-Rad. See if we can put it in. Namdarin coming in clutch with that block right there. The Verge, unfortunately,
Verge throws it up again. Capital with a nice clear down the side. As T-Raj is just waiting on the wall, but can't quite get it. B-Rad to T-Raj.
Great touch down to Lich's end. Unfortunately, there's only 17 seconds left. We need a goal right here, right now. T-Raj touches it one too many times, unfortunately. The Verge, let's see if we can make a clutch play right here. Hell with a nice hit away. T-Raj needs to score now. Looks like this is all but over in this game, too.
Good clear from Verge. Double commit. Verge puts it on net.
Let's see if we can get another one.
Verge keeps it up. No one's there.
Nice try from Verge there. And a good game. Now, Rumble, if this game has showed us anything, it's that Liches are definitely beatable. Like in game 1, they came out with that huge, what was it, 4-0 or 4-1 lead, and proceeded to score 6 goals total. But in this game, only having 3, and the Sailfish struck first and kept it close the entire game. So Liches here are definitely beatable. Sailfish just needs to capitalize more on their offensive chances here.
Yeah, B-Rad had a quiet game. Didn't quite put up the same performance he did last game. But going forward, there's definitely a lot of good things that come from this game, too, going into game 3 for Sailfish. They're going to want to keep that pressure on the Liches half. If they can get those clears to relieve themselves of the Liches pressure, they can definitely hold their own and keep pressure on Liches.
Right, and so if we have this next game where all 3 Sailfish players are playing well, you can see here, yeah, as you said, B-Rad, very quiet game, all zeros in the stat line. The Verge, though, had a pretty excellent game. So if we can see both B-Rad and Verge playing well in the same game, it's going to be pretty hard for Liches to generate the same offense they've been generating. So we get underway here in Game 3. Kickoff about to begin. Hell versus B-Rad. This great series between Liches and Sailfish. Here we go.
It's like Capital's not in yet.
Oh, wow. You are right about that.
Is this a... are they going to play 2v3 to show their dominance?
Now, unfortunately, I believe by RSC rules that was legal, as the away team is supposed to join first. And here Capital finally joins in. Looks like he's not moving yet. I wonder what's happening. Is his controller disconnected or what?
It's a prank.
And somehow the Liches are still keeping this amazing offensive pressure. Don't even need him right now.
Yeah, that...
Looks like Capital left the lobby.
Yeah, we can stop it here because no goal has been scored. So.
Yeah. So actually, by RSC rules, we're able to stop.
Just tell them
game.
to stop it.
Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to reset this lobby here in order to restart the game. So sorry about that. Capital's maybe having some hardware issues there. Give them a chance to restart and reset. But it was honestly pretty amazing there, kind of seeing how Liches were able to keep their offense going with just 2 guys. Wasn't that interesting, Rumble?
Yeah, I wouldn't look too far into it. I think the Sailfish were just toying with them. It was just kind of a, joke around. They saw he was out. Waited for him to come back.
Yep, Art, just tell us when the server's back up. We'll join back in. Excellent, joining in.
Let's get some let's get some response back or some feedback from Twitch chat. Press 1 in chat if you want Liches to win. If you think they're gonna 4-0. Press 2 if you think Sailfish are gonna win this next game.
J Sweets BFU, we have Liches up here with a 2-0 lead in this 4-game series, about to enter Game 3. Unfortunately, Capital had some hardware issues on the Liches team. We had to restart here, so still waiting for the players to come back in. This has been a pretty excellent series so far for 2 of the best teams so far this season in the major tier. So we got some great Rocket League still to come. We're waiting to join back.
Press 3 if you think Leviathans are going to go below 500 for the rest of the season.
Estoy Muy Bien says it's an excellent series. Very nice dad joke here on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, actually, to any fathers out there. I don't assume there are many, but to the few of you out there, I hope you enjoyed today with your family. Excited to see some great Rocket League still here tonight. Melted Hill seems pretty upset at that Leviathan's comment.
Oh, the birds will chirp. You just can't pay attention to them.
I see.
A lot of 2s in chat, looking for the underdogs. A couple of 3s. Looks like the Leviathans won't be doing too well this season. A lot of 2s. Go underdogs. Okay, I got Undribbler's dad.
It is Game 3, J Sweets BFU. We just finished Game 2, and we need to restart Game 3.
Yeah.
Still waiting for players to join in. Art, do the players know the server's back up, or are they still waiting for Capital? Looks like they're actually entering the lobby now, so don't even bother answering that. Capital looks back and ready to go. Waiting on the Sailfish team now. Thank you, Estoy, for that Father's Day wish. Not sure I can be your father considering you're older than me, but I guess we just won't ask any questions there. Looks like the players are joining in. Hopefully Capital can play. He says, "My B, no problem, Capital. Stuff happens. Just glad you're back in and ready to go."
Let's see some more of that hot, spicy offense.
It has been spicy already. Indeed. Verge on the unfortunate touch. Great demo coming out from Hell.
There's the middle. This is just Raj looking to send it back off the backboard.
Nice touch.
Apple doesn't get it. Verge is put it in.
Oh, we need Verge to produce here. Verge, flip that switch. in your head that you flipped in game 2 because we need you here right now on the Sailfish side.
He's doing find himself in the positions that he needs to be in to score. Just not finding the right time and placement of those shots.
Indeed. As this game's been pretty evenly matched so far.
T-Raj takes it over Hell. Nambrin with the dunk. Verge trying to find T-Raj on the wall.
Verge kind of goes past, trying to demo Capital there, misses. And unfortunately touched off of him there. As I'm not sure why he went for that demo. It didn't seem like...
Nambrin trying to get T-Raj.
Capital throws it backboard. B-Rad there for the clear. No one there to shoot that on Lich's side.
Both teams being really aggressive, looking for the demos, looking for the bombs. That's what I like to see. B-Rad with a nice fake.
Verge with a good try. Let's see what T-Raj can do here. Gives Nambrin the clear.
Going to the bump. B-Rad looking to take it all the way. Capital's there to
Verge
stop him.
hesitates a little bit. See if T-Raj can boom it downfield as he does. A miss from Hell could open up an opportunity here. Double commit from Raj and Verge, though. It means no one's there to shoot. Good try by T-Raj. The Verge. Nice slow play there. See if we can bring in the pass center. I'd love to see that right now. Oh, great try. Just comes a little under the ball. I like where his head's at. B-Rad almost converts there. Capital with a great read coming back to net. The Verge needs to turn there. He keeps going back for a boost. Must have had his ball cam off. That is okay. Let's see if Liches can turn on their scoring machine. We have not seen any of it here in the first 2 minutes. And Capital and Hell collide. That is unfortunate, as now they're trying to reset here on defense. B-Rad might take advantage. Great pass. T-Raj needs to put that away. The open net.
That's
Unfortunate
so
here.
I like what I see coming from Sailfish, though. They're putting the shots on.
What a shot from T-Raj. Just misses. I am liking what I'm seeing here overall from Sailfish, although they need to convert on these open net opportunities, or else they're just going to have no chance to beat Liches. Some awkward
and
angles
Hell
coming
just
out.
passing it back and forth in that corner of Sailfish and can't seem to get it. Verge has time, but takes a heavy touch, and Hell's going to be there first.
Yeah, I would love to see the Verge really play.
That's tough. That's going to be tough save.
Just some more confidence here. Really take his time in these plays. He seems to be rushing here.
Finds Capital in the middle. Capital drops it back to Hell.
Great touch right to
Hell
Hell.
over to Capital. T-Raj, good interception. Great defense.
Nice play to keep it in from Namdarin.
Verge looking for the one-on-one. Big flick.
Good try. Hell might have the clear here. T-Raj gets a nice challenge. Open net. Let's see if he can recover. And his car just comes to a screeching stop there. That's very unfortunate. Sailfish are just coming so close. Again, that's really excited and just not finishing at the goal line.
Good job leading for T-Raj. Looking for
on the
Verge
right
in the
side,
center.
however, Liches have not converted either, so they still have a great chance over.
Yeah, but we're looking at 6 shots to 2 so far in the favor of Sailfish.
The Verge, really nice touch to the corner. I don't think Hell was expecting that one. T-Raj past 2 defenders.
It's going to bounce out. Oh,
B-Rad.
position by
Great
Brad.
Oh, what a read from B-Rad. The double commit over there
B-Rad
from
puts it to the
really
near
going to
post.
hurt them.
Only place he could put it. If he puts that far post, you got both players there already facing that. That's a great placement coming from Brad.
Sailfish, let's see if they can keep this lead for just over a minute remaining in this game. But what I really don't want to see from them is to play hesitant and defensive. Great play coming out there. What a demo from T-Raj setting up B-Rad for the open net. This is what I love to see coming out here from Sailfish. Really putting Liches on the back foot. That
Right from the kickoff.
bad for Capital, as he did not see that man coming at all.
So fast right after kickoff that Sailfish just quickly answered with another goal, and it's 2-0 with a minute left, and you gotta be wondering, where is that offense from the Liches? Hell dumps into the corner. Verge with a nice pinch out.
Clutch.
Capital beats him as it drops a middle. Nambrin looking for another throw-in off the wall. Hell's
Verge
gonna
has
be
a
there.
clear. Hell beats Verge there.
Puts it high. Capital puts it near post. Off the post.
Verge, unfortunate miss. B-Rad should have it. He's backwards, though, giving Namdarin a chance here to put on the offense.
Nice clear for Verge.
Great
He's got T-Raj coming off the wall.
Ooh, hard touch to make, just
Can't
misses
quite
it.
connect. Verge is gonna look. He's gonna leave this for Brad.
Fair enough. Smart play from Verge. B-Rad
Nice
gets the clear.
speed from Brad.
Liches are
He's got
scrambling
Verge
back.
in the middle. He's got Verge in the middle. Verge and T-Rod
T-Rod.
double commit.
Oh, Verge steals that from T-Rod.
good double commit.
Would have had the easy goal. But on the bright side, Sailfish are about to take this game. Great stuff coming up.
Huge game.
And you just have to ask yourself, where was the offense from Liches? I wonder if that pause over there in our first drive, Game 3 in Capital's restart, kind of killed some of the Liches offensive momentum. Thoughts on that, Rumble?
Yeah, Liches definitely absent this entire game, only putting up 3 shots compared to their 10+ shots in Game 1. It's definitely questionable to see. Something's got to be going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. But definitely 9 shots coming from Sailfish. Really good pressure. Not too much pressure on the net. Like they only had 1 save as Liches was putting the most of their shots wide.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And definitely, we definitely saw a lot of clutch plays from B-Red. And Verge was playing solid, but he really didn't come alive like he came alive in Game 2. Again, I'll say this 1,000 times. We can see B-Red and Verge playing solid together. Then I really don't see the Liches being able to beat them right now here in Game 4.
Yeah, let's get your predictions in Twitch chat. Let's put 1 if you think Liches are going to come back from this huge loss from Sailfish performance. 1 if you think Liches are going to win. Let's get a 2 if you think that Sailfish are going to come out and take this 2-2.
And just note here that Liches are now 22-3, so that's only their 3rd game loss, not match loss, game loss this entire season. So losing is not something they're used to. So let's see if it messes with them psychologically here.
Yeah, a real team would bounce back, but we'll see if they're a real team after this game.
I think they definitely can be. Let's see if Sailfish can put them on the back foot early. Hell, the nice touch to Capital.
Capital puts it wide. Hell, the net's wide open here for Namder, and if he can get it across.
Great shot from Namder. What an angle. Wow. He definitely had a hard shot to take there, and that air roll is beautiful.
Way to slow it down, take his time. He knew he had no one near him. He tried to put that on the net, and he does that. Great job, Namder. Another kickoff going in the favor of Liches as they win that into the half. And heavy touch from Brad as Namder looks for the ball in the center, can't find it. 1 touch T-Rod to Verge. Verge looking to dribble it out. Gets the flick. Over 1. Hell dishes it back in, and T-Rod slams it back to their sides. Capital's on the wall, though. Tries to center it for Hell. Hell pops it up, and Namder's there to follow. Good touch. T-Rod trying to find Brad out on the side. Verge, he can get a nice clear.
Clear from Verge to T-Rod, and that's pretty open. T-Rod
leaves it.
Great redirect, but it's quite a good try. Seeing some great offense coming out here from Sailfish right now.
Yeah, not enough pace on that, but I like the idea. A really tough shot to hit.
A quick math correction pointed out by NB in chat that Liches are indeed not 22-3, but actually 20-3.
T-Rod, this man is pulling shots out of nowhere. Verge throws this up. T-Rod coming across the face of the goal.
What a touch over Capital. Oh my God.
Kiss.
How do you expect that as the last man in net making that save?
You can't even see that coming in. He's not even on his screen. Leaves the ball for T-Rod on the defense. Nice big clear. Capital's going to have to turn around. It's going to buy some time for Sailfish to grab boost and look to counter this ball back in. Pressure. Capital over the Verge. Brad with a nice challenge, though.
Hell should have a pretty easy clear out here. Plays it nicely up the wall. See if he can follow. Doesn't get the follow. B-Rad the nice touch to center. Pretty weak touch. See if they can turn this around. The Verge has a shot.
Verge. Good chance. Brad's there. Leaves it for T-Rod. T-Rod doesn't connect with the ball, and Verge got to be 50-50 with Hell, and Hell gets the dunk.
Good try.
Fills it up. Mandarin's up. Doesn't quite get it. Verge tries to buy some time. These 50s seem to be going in favor of Liches most of the time.
Open for Sailfish, but there's no one there from Liches to shoot. Great touch from Hell, although he definitely pays for it by getting bumped across the field.
Good dunk by Verge. Really buys time for his team.
Hell with a great booming clear. Namdarin kind of shies away from the ball. Understandable. Would have been a hard touch to make. That is
Yeah,
open
good
here.
touch. He's pushing the ball down the side of the field. They're really working that left side of the field. Finding a lot of
Double
success.
commit from Raj and Verge.
Open net.
Fortunate.
Nandrin's there. Can you put it in?
Great patience and great finish over from Nandrin.
Such a close one. B-Rad almost gets back in time to get the save. He just puts it just off the inside of the post.
A hair too late. Namdaran really being that presence. See, Capital has all zeros, only 40 points. I wonder if this is something to do with his hardware, because he was such a consistent player earlier in the series.
Verge just got to get rid of this ball.
Makes an okay touch up there. Raj almost own goals, but actually makes a nice touch.
Raj looking for the solo play. Can you get the dribble? This man's looking for the floor pinch. Oh, close. Good defense from Nandrin.
That's it. Robbing Hope coming in chat. I helped the Liches win by not playing. We'll see if he's right there. But
yeah, Robbing Hope pulling a BDBR from last season with the Dragons, but at least he played. I don't know about the Liches. They're kind of selfish not letting their sub play. But we'll see if that pays off.
Shout out to Rocket Sledge being in chat here. A huge presence in the r/Rocket League subreddit. Robbing Hope is their substitute, actually. He's played 0 games this season. He's always there cheering them on. Capital puts a great opportunity for help. Nice save by Verge, and that is a clutch play to keep Sailfish alive here in this game 4.
Yeah, good pressure again coming from Liches. They're going to want to keep this ball forward as Capital's going to be the first one there. Verge takes control, trying to get this past Capital. Still has time. Good bump from T-Raj onto Capital. Capital passing to T-Raj. The last one is Nandrin. Oh, hell's up. Can you find the angle?
Almost.
Close.
Nandrin with the easy touch in, as just Sailfish players were still recovering. Let's see where that broke down there. B-Red trying to make the impossible touch. He must have thought that was going in. He's recovering. T-Rod tries to make the touch. He's recovering. Verge is just not quite there.
We said it at the start of the series. Namdarin can show up in games and just score an outrageous amount of goals, and he's already got a hat trick in this game 4. Really coming up clutch for his team.
Sailfish are not quite out of this yet. They still have just over a minute left to make something happen, as the shots are pretty even, with 5 coming from Liches and 4 coming from Sailfish. So it's not like the Liches are really dominating Sailfish on offense.
Pressure from Brew. Looking for T-Raj in the middle.
Almost.
Can't get the goal.
They really need this right now. The
Raj
Verge
passes out.
come in there. Oh, the weakest touch imaginable, unfortunately. We really need the Verge to come alive here. He needs to be the catalyst.
Oh, big demo onto T-Raj. Verge, nice job rotating back and getting the touch. Verge leaves it for B-Red.
Nice
B-Red.
play from B-Red. It might go in. And nice touch away.
Moving up. T-Raj is up. Seen him score these before.
Oh, I've seen it too. Not quite that time. This is a great save over from Capital.
Good clear from Mandarin down to the middle.
This game's really winding down here. We need to see a Sailfish goal right now. Here's
Verge.
the chance. Verge, nice touch. Comes right down. Namber the touch. B-Rad keeps it in. And it might just be too little too late here, as the Liches are going to come away with a 3-1 series victory. Great
Liches.
games from both teams. Pretty, I would say, aside from game 1, pretty evenly matched on both sides. Game 1 was kind of a blowout from Liches. Took a ton of shots. Sailfish couldn't handle it, but ever since then, Sailfish really adapted well. And just note that one of Sailfish's solid starters, Monomax, was not present tonight. So shout out to Verge for really stepping in as that more inexperienced sub and really helping Sailfish take that game win and just being a solid all-around player.
Yeah, great series coming out of both these guys. Both teams came out and really just left it all on the field.
Liches now improved to a record of, let's see if I can get this math right, improved to a record of 21-3. Is that correct, Envy? Please confirm for me. But what a record that is for Liches. Having an amazing season here in RSC Championship Season 2.
Yeah, they'll be 21-3.
Yeah, I believe that'll keep them in first place as well in the major leagues.
Interesting. Verge coming out in chat saying he's actually out of town for the first week. So he might actually be one of the intended starters for Sailfish. Sorry for messing that up, Verge. Great job tonight. Looks like Hell is joining in.
Yeah, great job for both teams, all 4 teams tonight. With the Thunder Eagles, the Nebulas, the Liches, and the Sailfish.
Looks like Hell and Capital are putting on a little show here with the little 1v1 action. Not quite sure. I'm not sure. Art, is the stream able to see this?
No, I won't be on stream.
Okay.
Well, I can put it on stream.
Sure. I mean, it's pretty fun. Just do it.
No,
Why
wait, fight me. I'll take him on.
All right, Rumble. Let's do it. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. This has been a pretty awesome stream. Some great Rocket League coming out from both the elite and major tiers.
Oh God, I'm still on both monitors.
Yeah, and I'd like to thank DeGalib and Rumble for casting tonight. You guys did a good job.
Anytime. It's an absolute pleasure.
Always a pleasure, Art. Thank you for having us.
Capital puts one up for us.
And if anyone wants to check out the YouTube channel, we have a link below the stream. You can check out our past season and our past streamed matches of this season. Also have a link to our website. It has all the stats and standings of the teams from all our leagues, which we have Premier, Elite, Major, Minor, and Challenger, covering majority of the skill levels of Rocket League. Also, if you're new, you can join our Discord. I'll have the most up-to-date information on our league. Also usually run some six-mans and try to have some tournaments on the weekends. Our next stream match will be tomorrow night, 10:20 p.m. I'd like to thank everybody for being here, and here's a little bonus 1v1. Or is it a 2v2 now? 2v2 now.
Myself and Capital versus Hell and Rumble. And it looks
only
like
2-0.
Oh yeah, sure. It is only 2-0 because we were not all joined in with it. But it looks like Rumble and Hell is kind of struggling over here. Although Capital does have the hard carry on me here. That
Hell is going for kickoff here, so I'd watch out, Gallup. He has shown up to do very well on kickoffs.
Not quite afraid of him, as I just take that one away.
You just got owned.
Rumble getting quite dunked there.
The 50 goes in favor of my partner, Hell.
Capital with the great touch. Gallup going with the shot.
Gallup has no shot at a goal as
And
Rumble has
Gallup
opened that and can't put this in because he's trash.
Rumble. Oh, what can be said about that play right there?
That player, the two-time champion of RSC, maybe a little rusty right now as he has not played at all today.
It seems like Rumble and myself should stick to casting because this game is not going quite well.
Maybe you. I don't know.
Great pass over from Capital.
No shot.
The whip over from myself. I'm having quite a good game right
And that's wide open. Can't get the shot. No problem.
Great touch over from Capital. Can he follow?
He cannot. And that's wide open as Gallup is out of position. Can he make the save? He does. What a save.
Right.
Gallup. Yeah, looking to clear it, but just gives possession away right to Rumble.
Let's see if Rumble can do anything with it, though.
Easy fake on the Gallup.
I tried flipping there, chat. That wasn't a fake.
D. Gallup forgets to hit the ball and flies over Rumble's car in a stylish fashion.
Indeed.
Rumble goes to pick up his corner boost.
Oh,
a nice pinch. He cannot. Not there in time. Hell tries to win it out. Doesn't quite get to 50.
Capital here is playing quite patient all game.
Rumble takes the ball down.
He
has 45 frames. Let's be sure about that.
I'm running a solid 180 frames right now. It's going great for me as I really put up some great stats here.
Puts the ball in the net.
Rumble with the own goal.
What a pass.
Correct.
What a pass.
Quite amazing there.
Rumble looking to fix his FPS glitch.
Capital throwing up the amazing pass there, and Rumble just puts it away quite eloquently.
Looks like Gallup's getting carried as usual.
That is
used to playing on the Queens and getting backpacked, but let's see if Hell can take the 1v1. He doesn't get Hell with a nice turn. He's got Rumble in the middle of the goal.
Hell absolutely wrecks me there. Let's see if Capital can get that hit. Not sure what he's quite doing there. Let's see it. I'm gonna smack it. Come on, buddy.
There's no boost.
Oh! Gets absolutely dunked on. This is what happens when Rumble talks smack.
That is
Right
true.
in his
Everyone
voice,
knows that when I
Matt.
talk shit, I talk ish.
Get
Doesn't
fucked.
work.
That is right, Estoy. Great commentary coming out from Estoy in chat here. Rumble. Unfortunately, given that right to capital as
Rumble looks like he
Liches'
gives
door
up and he
open.
just wants to get on to game 2.
And
game 1 down and go.
exactly as Art of War leaves his physical door open, Rumble is leaving the theoretical door open here in this game.
It's too bad the Queens got destroyed.
Oh. Well, Art of War's door is open. No one heard it. It's funny.
Art
It
of War
happens.
gets a happy Father's Day from everyone in the family.
Indeed.
And
Oh, Capital
friends.
going in with the clutch demo there, although I'm not anywhere.
Capital's
So,
one
I
savage
suck.
player.
Capital's a god. I'm trash. What is new?
All right, let's see if Rumble can get the demo onto Gallup. Doesn't quite get it. Plays it right to Capital. Hell,
Rumble is having quite the game here.
that's what happens when you're on 45 frames.
Taking out the old frames excuse.
Oh, I know why. I'm in borderless windowed mode. Ew.
Rumble seems to be making a lot of excuses here. Let's see if we can actually make some plays on the Rocket League pitch. Because as we know, excuses get us nowhere. As I whip, open up the door for hell. I am playing quite well here. Astor wants the Brazil. Let's see if I can give it to him.
Okay.
Jay.
Got my 30.
I have no boost capital. I know you can't hear me, but help me out here.
Oh, we're back
What
to
a
120, baby.
120.
Okay.
I'm scared. As Rumble has a ton of frames now. I don't know what I'd ever do.
Rumble has almost 3 times the amount of frames he had to begin with.
Are we trying to play this as a best 2 of 3?
Yeah, we can restart.
Quite easy right there. For the fans. Rumble is looking absolutely clueless out there on defense. Let's see if those frames are going to help him out in these coming games. Bruh, 8OL indeed. Adam Mask calling me the best caster. Not quite sure about that, but definitely a better player than Rumble.
All right, we have a wager match on the line. Rumble's wagering 2 impact crate. Wait, no, we can't do that. There are no wagers. It's just a gentleman's game.
Well, are we able to wager between you and I? A friendly caster's wager?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
All right. How about whoever wins this series receives two impact crates? Is that the deal?
Yes, this is not affiliated with any RSC rules. This is just some gentlemen playing games.
I'm not quite sure what team to join. I think we're on Orange.
Garage. Yeah, same teams.
Indeed. Oh, looking to take this easy 2-0 sweep.
I wish you the best of luck, Gallup, in your commentating throughout this match and playing.
Oh, you as well, Rumble, my good friend and fellow caster.
I'm going to put you in the dirt. Oh my god, my controller.
What a kickoff coming out from Rumble here. Not sure how Gallup got that one past him.
Get faked, Gallup, as Rumble says in the chat.
Great shot from Capital.
Doesn't affect Rumble as he is a brick wall.
Maybe take the wall out of that, and then you'd have quite what he is. Gallup getting the bump on hell. Oh, Rumble.
Good
Somehow
save
saves
from
it
Rumble.
off.
It's
Edge
called,
of his net.
I think he
That's
calls it
like-
calculating.
I believe so.
Touch it to the side. Don't want anyone to get that ball. Rumble's really smart pushing the ball to the side. Hell, pops it up. Rumble goes up. Gallup's going to beat him there, but does he have a
Gallup's
shot?
got the open shot, but he sucks.
He passes to Capital, and Capital doesn't put that in either as Hell. Gets the save. Hell's got Rumble in the middle, doesn't take it. Puts it on the back wall.
Great touch coming out from Capital. Hell's got it.
Rumble's
Let's
got the
pass
pre-jump.
Rumble. Oh, And he shoots it behind the goalie. Rumble's not ready for that one.
Got to be thinking, what is Hell doing passing the ball right there?
What a shot! Capital takes it coast to coast. As Capital might actually be on the West Coast, as shown by his ping. Taking it over to the East Coast on that play. Gallup and Capital take the lead.
There is 4 minutes left on the clock. Let's see if the Liches can come back from this one. Rumble with the fake challenge.
One Lich and Rumble.
It's better than one Lich and a Gallup, as he can't put it away.
The stats have shown otherwise, although that was quite a bad play for myself, I will admit. Rumble, see what he can do here against Gallup. Doesn't really get it past him. Not quite sure what he's
need to. His Gallup doesn't know how to touch the ball.
Either is Rumble, unfortunately. Looks like neither of us know how to play this game. Rumble against Gallup in the backfield. See if he can ball me. He cannot. Hell coming in.
All he has to do is set it up for Hell. As Hell goes up for the double touch. Double touch.
Double touch, indeed. Can't
That's kind of touch.
Indeed. Capital's going to be left alone because I missed that one. Great.
3 minutes left on the clock.
Adam Mass says those who can't play cast.
Oh,
Catch
no.
Rumble and I in the Major League as well. Although we're...
Yeah, the Dragons, my team, which are dominating the Queens, which are below us.
Even though our series went 2-2, and we've been playing different teams, I guess we'll allow them to say that.
We have all played the same people in our division, and coming out on top.
Mm-hmm. We'll see later in the season. Remember what happens when Rumble talks smack. It never ends up well for him. Let's see what Capital can do here. Oh,
absolutely
Rumble.
Nothing as Rumble gets
the lands on it. He's trying to go for a demo here. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Not even.
Yeah, looking for the solo play into Hell.
Fakes him out. Throws it down for his boy, Capital. He scores! What a play from myself to Capital. Had all the time in the world as Rumble gets there quite late. Damn, Rumble is not toxic in the chat? Calling out his teammate? I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything going on here.
Thank you, Adam Mass, for that great pass. Much appreciated. It's all on Capital for actually putting it in, though. What a play for Capital!
I picked the worst Lich.
Damn, Rumble results to insulting his teammate. Hell is looking for a new team here, as Rumble is not quite doing it for him. I bet he wished he had Capital on his side right now. Okay, shot coming up from Hill. Rumble
gets dunked. Not the fastest player on the pitch, but does have a black market decal, and you think that would translate into his goal scoring ability.
Shout out to Cravasaur, who actually gifted me that black market decal. What a play from Capital. I'm nowhere close, and I'm sorry to him, because that was a great play. So I am able to get the dunk. Capital! No, I'm not there, and I don't have boost, and I just missed the boost. What a touch over from Capital.
Oh, I almost
past him. I shouldn't be up right now. I'm just going to come down there. What a poor decision from myself. Capital leaves it for me. I suck though, so.
Great commentary coming out of Gallup, the most truthful commentator. Playing it up to Hell, who is backwards.
Gallup's going to go for the ceiling shot up here. Oh, Capital unfortunately tried stealing it. What a flick coming out from Gallup. It works out. The best flick of all time. That was some RLCS style offense right there. Wouldn't you say so, Rumble?
What?
Can't even think of the words to say. What an amazing flick from myself.
This is why I don't play twos.
Rumble is now blaming it on the playlist.
Oh, it's 100%. The playlist. I just can't play.
Damn, Rumble looks like is Rumble going?
Oh, can't get it. Wash up.
Gets 2 touches, not quite in. Not sure I can quite say that. Rumble does not get a good dribble going whatsoever. Easy shot for Capital. Okay. All right save coming out from Rumble. I'll give it to him. Not quite sure what I'm doing, but it's working. At least a little bit.
Doesn't get the fake.
Good bounce. Rumble. See if he can ball Gallup. Cannot.
Oh, but you go high.
It's what they all say. Nice clear over from Hell. Looks like Rumble's about to be owing me 2 impact rates.
It is 0-1 in the series.
Oh wait! Was this the first game?
I believe the bet was made after the game, so I believe so.
All right, it looks like we're playing again. Hell is already looking for a team. It looks like he does not want to continue playing with Rumble. It looks like the players have agreed to continue playing. All right. With Rumble and Hell have not come close yet in this string of games thus far. Rumble
Almost typing!
does not even realize the game started. What awareness coming out from him. Shire having some trouble setting that Twitch stream title. He gets it. Rumble gets no remorse coming out from Capital here, who's excited to get that goal. Nice challenge coming out here. Great pass coming out from Capital. I cannot get it. Great bump on Hell. Capital, I'm leaving it for him. See what he can do here. Great boom over Rumble, and Rumble's looking like a fish out of water there. A sailfish out of water.
You don't need to do anything when there's no threat on the goal.
Fair enough. Rumble gets the open net. Gets demoed, though. Fortunately, cannot make anything happen here. Oh, I give him the open shot.
Take the shot.
That is my fault.
Nice shot coming from Hell.
I had the poor awareness of where my teammate was. I should have challenged that way earlier. Nice shot from Hell. Putting that right on top. Rumble's lucky. It's such a great teammate. And Hell to carry him.
Here. Tries to win it for his team. Can't quite get it. Gallup with a nice touch. Rumble looking to let this ball go through.
Good patient play from Rumble, although he gets a little tied up on the wall there.
Challenge from Capital. Great timing and patience. But Gallup with a heavy touch, and Rumble's going to try to just bang this over.
Where is Capital at? He is back in the net. Rumble's going to try to make a play here. He gets Gallup. He gets Capital.
With no boost. You wonder what this kid can do with boost.
Definitely.
Gallup one-on-one with Rumble. Going for the 50, doesn't quite get it. More like a 75-25 in favor of
Runs
Rumble.
out of boost too early and has to go for that 50. What a shot from Capital. Hits the corner.
Rumble, the experienced player, knows the ball's not going in.
And wow, experience is really boding well for him in this series thus far. 2-time champion. However, 0-time 2v2 post-stream caster match champion. Looks like I might take
looking to control the ball. Does a really good job. Looking for the dribble on Hell. Hell, good patience in the net, though.
I think I
Capital with the challenge.
I went for that flick a little too early there. Didn't trust in my skills quite enough. Oh, wow. Looks like there's no defense coming out for Rumble.
No defense whatsoever.
Absolutely zero defense. He hits that one quite unfortunately and commits to the ceiling. But the ball was on the ground and not on the ceiling, so that's quite unfortunate for him.
Looks like Rumble goes to the opposite side of the ball.
Gallup with that wave dash kickoff. Working
Great
so
dunk.
easily. Rumble coming out here trying to ball both defenders. Let's see if he can get it. He gets 0 of them. Oh, that ball hit the ceiling.
Hell backwards. Not quite sure.
What the hell is he doing? A whiff coming out from myself.
Someone might think Hell is throwing.
Rumble again, resorting to the childish tactic of blaming his teammates. Of acknowledging the lack in his own skill.
Gallup talking the smack. Good dunk.
Cannot get any offense going right now.
Open net. Can't get it down the field, but it's going to pop out nicely for Hell. Hell puts it on the backboard, looking to follow up the double.
He fakes me out. Rumble should have taken the shot. He just decided not to. What was going on in his head right there? It's an open net.
You think your teammate's been setting him up all series long. But he doesn't quite get the touch.
Oh, sir. What a pass over from Capital. Not quite the goal. Rumble is caught sleeping.
Rumble about to rage quit. Definitely went to menu. We can see it from his screen.
He went to bed a little early tonight, guys, so you can see him sleeping right there. He'll need to wake up here. I cried a little when he turned away from the open net, says Hell to Rumble. He's making his own teammates cry. Wow. And I wonder if that's how he makes the Dragons feel in every RSC
pass to Hell. Rumble is, I believe, top 5 in all stats. You'll have to check the stat sheet.
Gallup also has some solid stats. I believe he's top 10 in most, if not every stat. So, got some real big heavy hitters come out. Gallup double jumps off the ceiling by accident, almost has the ceiling shot. What a mechanical misplay coming out from myself. Rumble is playing very patiently out here. Gets the dunk on myself. Capital's on the easy clear right there. I'll let him follow it. He's got this. Follow him. What a pass. Bottom one in ceiling shots, Estoy. Probably true. Probably true. Great touch out from Rumble. Let's see if Hell can finish it. And wow, that shot might have been slower than a snail's pace, unfortunately for Hell. Rumble with
no demo.
Good play. Capital. And Capital. A savage play right there. Oh my lord. Capital is sorry.
Yeah, apparently all you guys are top 10. I don't know what Rumble's doing though. He's not playing like a top 10 player.
This is due to the fact that my teammates. No, I'm just kidding.
and if these are 4 of Major Tier's top 10 players, this gameplay is not really indicative of what these players are capable of.
I'm like the worst 2v2 player you'll ever.
This is some ugly Rocket League going on right here.
It is true. 2v2 and 3v3 are different.
So different.
I think Rumble's a little bit kind of exaggerating how different they are, although they're a little different.
They're completely different.
Great.
And you're champ 2 and 3s, and you're diamond 3 and 2s.
Zero boost. Oh, nice shot from Capital. What a series. Adam Mass thought this was bronze. I don't blame him one bit. I don't even know if you can call it Hell's backpack Estoy, because I don't think there's really any carrying going on. Call it Capital's backpack. I was certainly good. And Hell wants me on his team next time. Must feel bad for Rumble there. Top 5 threes player. Bottom 5 twos player. Looks like we're done here tonight. Big games all around. Thanks for all of you guys who have stayed this late. 11:40 Eastern. Rumble again talking shit about knocking out the Queens. It's very, very mature of him. We'll see if that can actually happen.
Let's see. Took out the Jacks. Took out the Jacks again. I took out the Queens.
Yeah, but if you look at how many players are actually returning from those Jacks roster, you'll understand that it's literally one player. Well, actually 2 players. And
Yeah,
what are they
just out of curiosity, what division did you play last season?
I played in the Challenger division last season.
And how did you do there?
I did quite poorly as my team, the Tens, did not make playoffs. In
Oh, my
RSC
team.
season 1.
Oh, you can't blame your team now. You can't.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying in general, my team. Oh, it looks like Capital and Hell want to play some more. I mean, I'll
You can't blame your team.
No. I mean, I'm a part of that team. I'm blaming myself as well. Was it just my fault? No, but it was definitely partly my fault. You're right.
Definitely. Now, what's it like jumping up into the majors? How's the change of pace?
It's definitely quite different. It's something I feel like each play I have a lot less time. People challenge much faster. Have to be ready for people to make much more, mechanical plays going on. It's quite different, but it's been nice having my great teammates, Valor Moore, I'm Just Buck, and Gills, who have been carrying me thus far this season. Because they are great teammates and great players all around, great people. And both dads, actually. So happy Father's Day to I'm Just Buck and Gills, both my teammates. Buck actually just found out that he is going to be a father to his second child.
Oh, congratulations.
9 months. So congratulations to him and his wife.
A big shout out to the one in chilling.
Let's see if I can carry Rumble to victory in this game. Because, man, he is a heavy load to carry. Makes a pretty nice touch out there. Oh, Capital with the boom.
Yeah, getting caught out of net.
It's not wrong there. It's kind of just in no man's land. Nice shot from Hell, and I don't know what I was doing. I still could have went up and stayed at the very end, but I chose not to. Give Capital and Hell a little confidence there. Then we go in and crush him. Go for my signature wave dash kickoff because I am Jacob. Rumble
placement from Capital.
Looks like it's a good thing myself and Rumble are not on the same RSC team. Looks like the chemistry is not quite there as of now. See if we can develop it these next 4-ish minutes.
Most likely will not, as you are garbage.
Damn. Brutal words coming out from Rumble. I'm not sure how you expected me to actually get that pass. It wasn't quite popular.
Positioning could be a little better.
What a shot coming out from Rumble. He gets the help from Capital. Oh my lord. What a pass coming out from me. Wow, what an easy shot for Rumble. Didn't have to try it all there. Hell saying it's a mercy goal is probably not wrong, to be quite honest. Nice touch coming from Capital. Is Rumble in net? He is. He whiffs though, making it a little hard on Gallup. Making it very hard on myself as I was not.
Rumble fakes the ball. He sees Gallup coming forward. He thinks he has a turn.
Oh my god. It looks like I am just not adept at reading Rumble's fakes.
Rumble calls fake it. Let's see if Gallup will actually do it.
He will do it.
Rumble plays it out perfectly to Gallup, but he is just not as fast as Capital.
It's true. I was pretty slow to that.
Amazing half flip.
That's read. Let's see Rumble come off the wall here. Sometimes a kind of great touch. Really gets that far away from net.
Gallup has Rumble to the right. See if he can get the pass. He doesn't get it. Ball's going to end up bouncing out. Capital's up. Rumble's going to wait a sec here. Gets the touch. Gallup should be the first one to this ball down to Rumble, who's in the corner. Not enough power on that one. Gets the demo onto Hell. Does not want to take this ball, but he does. And gets the dunk, and Gallup turns away from the front of the net. But get the touch he needs. And this is on target, as Gallup's going to look to save this. Good touch wide. Plays it out to Gallup. A little behind him. No problem. Gallup's got time. He has no time anymore.
Couldn't quite get the touch on that one. Wow, this is not going quite well. Quite frozen in. Cannot make that touch.
It is 4-1. Gallup takes all the boost.
Puts it right in front of the net for Helen Capital score. Give them a little sense of security here, but it's going to be a false sense of security, actually. What is Rumble doing? Gallup is quite confused here, as he is not sure what to expect. He touches it back so that Helen can take the shot. Fortunate for us, they missed, but I'm not quite sure what Rumble's game plan is here.
Rumble leaves the ball for his teammate, but his teammate thinks Rumble's going to carry him the entire game. He does not.
As Rumble calls it, the hyper carry. I've seen none of it. What a shot from Rumble.
Takes a shot on goal, doesn't quite get it. Teammate, he loses the ball. Good finish. Al needs to be there to come up clutch to finish these goals.
Hell almost gets the bump on myself. It's a fortunate jump there. Gets me out of the way.
Down by 2 goals, only a minute 30 left in the clock. Rumble's going to go to the right behind Gallup.
And Gallup hits it left.
Get it. He has time on the ball to get this boost. Good dunk coming from Gallup. Rumble decides to backflip in the middle of the field. Wins the ball.
What a shot! This might work out.
He's going to save it. He's going to save
some time there, unfortunately. Not sure how that almost worked, but it would have been cool. Rumble's backwards. Now he's forwards.
Oh, he's trying to
gets beat pretty easily.
But tries to win the 50. Doesn't quite get it as Gallup makes the challenge.
Play it down his good friend Rumble, who for some reason drives back to net.
Gallup, for some reason, thinks they're good friends. Doesn't quite get the pass off to him.
Or the message, apparently. Doesn't quite get the message either. Rumble, can he make it? He can. What a save. See if we can pass it over. Not quite. And this should be a free shot for myself.
Puts it high off the bar.
Rejected by the crossbar. Feels
for Gallup
bad.
to do something.
Wait,
Pops it up middle. It's going to be a tough save. Back to Gallup. Gallup to Rumble.
To Rumble. That's a shot, baby.
Rumble. Again, this shows why he has some of the highest amount of assists in the
Gallup makes a backward shot but gets no love from Rumble.
Rumble just putting the goals on a platter.
These teammates. Christ. Oh, man.
Dead ball. Gallup with a nice one. He's got Rumble in the middle.
Couldn't quite recover
Rumble
there.
Still in the middle.
Couldn't quite get a good pass over.
Doesn't quite get the pass that he needs, and Rumble just keeps
There.
boosting.
Was that a fake or was that a miss?
That was a miss.
Rumble needs to clear this downfield. Right, meow.
Good touch. No!
Ooh, close game.
Shrieks from Rumble's monitor as he messes that one up. And I think we're going to have to call it here.
Yeah, I was just about to say that I'm done.
Okay.
Thanks all for staying and watching a little extra bonus on our extra bonus night of Sunday. So it's like 16 extra bonus matches today.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you didn't, I'm sorry. This might not be a thing every time. It might be a thing. I guess we'll see how you guys react to it and what Art of War decides on.
Yeah, I hope to at least have one match every Sunday night as an extra match, but we'll see how it works out.
Thank you, Astor, for being the only loyal viewer who is still in the chat right now.
All right. Good night, everybody. Happy Father's Day. We are ending the stream.
Thanks for having me, Art of War. This has been a fun time. Some great Rocket League. Shout out to my casting mate, Rumble, although crash on the Rocket League pitch. He is a quite talented caster, so good for him.
Big bird call out to my boys over at the Dragons.
Bird call out to the Dragons? All right.
They don't have any accurate representation of how dragons sound like. I mean, those are movies, TV shows. They don't know what they really sound like.
You guys know, what they really sound like. I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's you got to be one to know one.
Interesting.
But yeah, good games, fun stuff. Gallup casting 2 games back to back. I hope we can do more of this. It was definitely a blast.
Looking forward to it. Definitely looking to improve my casting skills. Didn't feel like I was adding too much insight this stream, but still pretty new. So Trying to get better. If anyone has any advice to send me, slide in my DMs, Twitch, Discord, whatever. I was looking to improve. So.
All right. See you guys tomorrow night.